him back to Press X for Chromosomes, where he's got a cute little, like a basic tit,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, I think you're about right for that one.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Let's
not,
go,
and
though.
if you don't know your birds, that's a bird.
Right.
There's a straight up a bird species called tit, and they are some of the fucking prettiest birds.
They really are.
I saw like a pink tit on fucking Tumblr.
Mhm.
Ooh, that one was a really pretty bird. I saw a green one recently. I was like, I wish we got more colorful birds where we live.
Yeah.
We get a lot of crows. We get a lot of
blue jays.
blue jays. At least are pretty.
Yeah,
And
we get a
they're
lot.
the counterpart to basically
We
robins.
get a lot of chickadees too, which are very neutral tones.
Yeah, neutral. We get a lot of neutral tone birds.
What do we want to dress up as?
For the gauntlet.
Yeah. Could also see about buying another outfit because there's like a fucking million in there.
I'm not entirely put the fucking like the nipple swimsuit shit on because we're gonna be in a very toasty area.
There we go.
Yeah, sure, why not? King swimsuit.
Yeah.
I'm proud of this outfit. I like how you just have a dog in there too.
Yeah, no, he just shows up at like a certain point, and I don't know what it is to cause him to show up. Yeah, no,
Probably
he just
defeating New Donk City,
shows
which
up.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Just interesting.
Well, he's there some worlds and he's not there other worlds. So I'm wondering if he's not there on worlds that that still need that's a star that's buried. But I completely completed one world
Nice.
for stars. Just because I needed a bunch of fucking shit.
Yeah, to get the gauntlet open.
Satisfying.
There we go.
I had too much fun while I was running around here that I managed to get a fuck ton more than I needed.
Well, but it's fun to do that kind of stuff, like complete
Yeah.
these things.
I avoided the fuck out of all the races. I was like, I don't want to do those.
Yeah, they're not fun like in Witcher.
No. Yes, this is where I wanted to go in the first place.
The official name of that side of the moon, the darker side.
Yeah.
Fucking put it in the textbooks, NASA.
And unbeknownst to us, if you get 999 moons, there's the darkest side of the moon.
Is there?
No.
Oh, I fucking
At least
know.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I doubt it. I feel like we would have heard about it by now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes, I will die of freezing in space.
Yeah, right? Like, come on, man. Get a spacesuit.
Yeah, fucking. What are you doing? This
I love
shit
how
does not have an
green it
atmosphere.
looks, too. Like, the higher up you go.
Yeah,
And I highly doubt that door is fucking...
like an airlock.
Yeah.
Thunk. It, like opens the second fucking you get into fucking space.
Well, there's that, and then there's also... Right. There's this right here. That if you ground pound, you just go right inside.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why? Why is it there?
No clue. I think it's because when the Odyssey is broken, or there's like some times where you can't get in through
Yeah.
the doors, but you can get in through the top. So it's just
How do you get out then?
You just go through the front door.
But then you can't get back in through the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here. Good job.
Yay, thank you. Hey, Paul.
I like how she stops singing when you talk to her.
Yeah, right. It's
a good
the
attention to
little
detail.
details, the little things.
Hey, it's our first friend, the frog.
Well, I accidentally killed. No,
Oh, you just
thought I
fucking made
killed
them
one of
jump.
them. I did one moon thing that required me to like jump on these little guys on like little platforms with the purple gunk that just kills you immediately. I slid off of it so many fucking times. I was like livid. Sorry.
Yeah, purple gun sucks.
No, I still need you.
The frog's like, what am I doing up here?
We somehow made it on, so. There we go. Now I don't need you. Bye.
See you.
Oh, thank God, normal gravity. Yes, we are heavy again. And the first thing I'm gonna do is avoid this fucking thing.
Yeah, I remember. I watched it a skull so many times with Eric. Fucking failed it so many times.
I
took him like 2 actual days to fucking finally beat it.
I can barely fight that thing, so it's just like I would rather not.
Yeah, no, I get it. He's gonna be like, don't you think about it.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Doing
Check
pretty well.
points.
This part also fucked him up.
Yeah, this one sucks. Just because like you have to long jump if you want to get anywhere. And then, if I remember right,
Oh, do you want Peach?
there's a 6 harder somewhere up here. I thought it was gonna be in there, but
Still, you got infinite at your fingertips.
yeah, but I also need to go get. I need the Joy-Cons, and I'd rather do
Oh,
this because my
right.
Joy-Cons are starting to drift.
What?
Fuck. Good friends will very gladly.
Yeah, yeah.
you
When I was
funds.
getting my haircut, actually, Gina was telling me that she was raising her prices a little bit, and I was like, and she was like, I hope, is it okay? And I was like, it's always okay. Like,
Yeah.
I might not be able to afford the most like premier stuff right now,
Right.
but I'll always try and pay full price with a tip.
And that's what I do with Vicky too. Whenever she's just like, sorry, I raised my prices. I was like,
It's like,
I don't
fucking
care.
get it. I understand capitalism
Yeah.
and the nightmare we
I
live in.
want you to do my hair, and that means paying a little bit more than I'm paying a little bit more.
Yeah, and I was telling Gina, I was like, she was like, I'm gonna do a little bit more. And I was like,
Good.
well, yeah, and I was like, well, not that necessarily because I'm a cheapskate, but I understand too at the same time. But
Right.
like,
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm not a reasonable cheapskate, I should say. But I was talking more about fucking like, I was like, yeah, no, I plan on raising my prices too. Like, I just need to.
Right.
And she was like, oh yeah, that's fair. I was like, I totally fucking get it.
Fuck you guys. These are the little things that are gonna kill me. I don't think there's a health. Oh, get away.
I was gonna say they will. I know them.
Yeah, yeah. I hate those little things. Okay. I think I don't need this guy anymore. Because I can just swim.
Come on, Peach. No, I have
Whoops.
I have fear from when Eric was playing and watching him have to restart the entire gauntlet so many fucking times.
Yeah, I get that. I think you can technically make that. You have to.
We can run down.
Yeah,
and then
the
jump
problem.
up into the water as it comes down. And drop down.
Yeah. I just kind of always forget what to do there, and I always get smacked by one, so it's just kind of like.
Yeah,
How do
when
I
we
do
don't
this
have that
again,
chance.
technically?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just because I'm impatient.
I mean, it worked out. Money.
So much fun.
How'd you get away from that?
I don't know. I should have gotten hit.
Blessed.
I know, right? Such good music. Maybe it's on this that has the.
Oh, yeah, it's actually doing the music.
Yeah, yeah. Because it kind of runs you through the gauntlet of all the music. Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere you went.
Bye, Yosh.
Dies to the ground.
It's over here. This is where it is. Hey, bro.
Please.
Can you answer my riddle? What's the only kingdom you have not been in? You or not in Mushroom Kingdom?
Yeah, I was gonna say, thanks. Thank you, I needed it.
Woo!
More time to listen. I really wish Nintendo would fucking
Put their stuff on
on
Spotify.
Stop being so
Yeah.
stingy with everything.
Be nice.
They would make unlimited money. That's the
They
thing.
really would.
But like Nintendo really does stuff arbitrarily.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
when fucking they were like announcing like
Fine.
the Switch like OLED or
Mm,
whatever.
yeah.
And it was like nothing that anybody wanted like in it.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Peach.
No. May have forgotten how this section goes, but ooh, there we go.
Baby, I love the no. But I'm like scared to talk during this for concentration
No,
sake.
that's fair.
But what was I saying? Oh, the OLED.
Yeah.
People were like, wow, the Switch really do be like a dog, just arbitrarily doing stuff.
Yeah, right. And it's frustrating too, because it's like, again, there's no hardware benefit.
There's no rhyme or reason, too. Yeah. And they were like, we have no plans to make another Switch model.
Yeah.
And it was like, cool, you literally didn't address anything that fucking the people were like asking for.
Nope. Oh well.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, like literally you're not addressing a single thing that has been an issue
Right.
or that people were asking for.
Yeah.
Like universally. Like, why the fuck did you do all of this?
Exactly.
It seemed like they just feel like they just do whatever the fuck they want and they don't fucking listen to their fans. And I feel like people are starting to get disenchanted a little bit.
Right. And I mean,
It's starting to become the thing of like, well, some of our old favorite companies are just kind of,
scumbags.
well, they're just not doing things that are what the people kind of want. And I'm not saying that the people should always get everything they want, but like the drift, really fucking a big issue.
Right. And I mean, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, your capitalism is really fucking showing.
Yeah. It's just like, it's a shame. Haha. Nice.
I saw them come up as
Smooth.
I hit it, so I was just like,
That's probably
okay.
how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah. Maybe.
Don't mind me fucking inhaling sharply.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Get it. I got really good at that portion because I got killed at this portion a fucking lot.
Oh yeah.
Especially like when I was first playing it, where I'm like, oh, I want to see
What?
what this dude Tomato does.
Oh yeah, over.
And it's
over
just
there.
like, I don't
Nothing.
I
It's
don't care. It's
coins.
just money.
Yeah.
The fuck do I give a
Now
shit
that
about
fucking Luigi's balloon shit works, like why would you even consider?
Right. That being said, this account can't do Luigi's Balloony, but fuck. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Getting another thing.
See, this is why we had you put on the shorts so you could go for a swim. And
Yeah.
lava.
Very fair.
Yeah, you make this stuff actually look pretty easy.
Oh.
Eric struggled so hard with this.
Well, but you're also seeing me play this after I've beaten the gauntlet. Like, I haven't beaten the gauntlet yet on this Mario save, but I have beaten the gauntlet. So, I did my own struggle.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you're like practiced, whereas like
Yeah.
Eric. I mean, he hasn't practiced in a long time, so he'd be just as garbage at it.
Right.
But he fucking, I think he'd be okay at it if he had practice. He really struggled on this.
And I purposely didn't practice too, legitimately just to
be like
struggle a little bit.
Yeah. Have some natural cliffhangers.
Yeah. Now let's see if I can actually get up here the first fucking time. God. Nope, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
No
Don't
touchy.
touch.
I saw, speaking of like no touchy, I saw it was definitely a joke, like someone did to troll Am I the Asshole on Reddit, but fucking it was an Am I the Asshole for basically they were like role playing as Cusco.
Oh god.
And it's like, am I the asshole for fucking firing my old an old like advisor? Or and it was like he was like I have this let me see if I can find it just so I can read it off to you. I hope I interacted with it so I can just fucking like
yeah,
find
yeah,
it
and
easily.
hopefully it's like in your history.
But it's
at
like
least.
it's really describing like Yzma a whole fucking bunch, which is really fucking funny. Shame. Unless I liked it, because I do that a lot, where I just like something, and then, but I don't reblog it.
Oh, is it on Twitter?
Or on Tumblr.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Reddit for some reason, so I was like, you could just go into your history.
I might be able to Google it too. I can't find. But basically, it was like it's like my old like counterpart. Yeah, you're fucking at like death's door. Right
Yeah,
there.
I didn't realize.
I can search through a couple things too. There's like my old advisor. She's been in this position for ages. Worked for my father, and I, though being 18 and my father's died, I inherited the this business or this like small, because he's like I'm in control of like a small town,
Right.
or whatever. He's like I inherited the advisory position of this small town, and I'm not gonna say where because I don't want to like fucking dox myself.
Right.
But it just more than, and like the comments even were like, "Are you talking about Yzma?" And it's perfect. I didn't catch on actually to those comments. I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, they absolutely are talking about Yzma, but fuck if I knew that. But like I said, heaven forbid, it's like locatable.
The best jokes rarely are.
No, it fucking sucks. I'm gonna die. No.
No, you didn't move.
Yeah,
Bitch!
found it.
You found it?
Yeah,
Sweet.
somehow, miraculously. Okay, so, am I the asshole for firing a really old woman? Throwaway account. English isn't my first language, so apologies for any mistakes. I, 18 male, run a large community. Not saying where because I'm not interested in getting doxxed, but it's a mostly rural community, and I inherited the position from my late father. I basically have say over everything and have to deal with any issues that come up and live comfortably. My advisor, female, I don't actually know how old she is, but she's old, has been giving me problems lately. I didn't appoint her. She's been an advisor since at least my dad's time, and probably longer. I've known her since I was born, and she clearly thinks she can run things better than me. She used to make comments about it, which I could handle, but now she's arranging meetings behind my back, approving things without my permission, and lying to other people about what I've done, or what I want done. I've talked with her several times about this, and she acts all apologetic, but does the same thing again and the next week. I've also tried talking to her assistant because I get along well with him. He's a nice guy, but dumb as a rock. At the end of the day, has no influence over what she does. After months of this, I ended up firing her earlier today. She was really upset. I get it. She's been doing this job since humanity first discovered fire, and I don't know any and doesn't know any other way of life. It's hard for older people to find work when they've been doing the same job their whole life. She even lives on the grounds, which was honestly the only reason I waited this long to do it, but I just couldn't take it any longer. I'm the one in charge now, and I can't have people undermining my authority and making me look bad. She was pretty pissed when she left. I know that she's so old that I could have just waited for her to finally retire or die, but I seriously couldn't take another day. I shouldn't have to. I'm the boss. Like, I wanted to hear input from other people, if only to clear my conscience. This is the first decision I've ever made that made me feel a bit teensy bad about. Or so am I the asshole? And then the person who made that post was like, I made a Reddit account specifically to make this post. Let's see how it plays out.
Christ.
Where do you get here? This part's kind of hard too, from what I remember.
Yeah, it's because it's just like it hits you so fast that if you land, you don't really have chance to.
Is there 0 checkpoints in this too, or isn't there one like way later?
There's one that's like super late, and I think it's right before the Bowser fight.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I think that's like the only checkpoint this area has.
That's fair.
But yeah.
But let me finish.
Yeah.
I'll finish the post. So we don't have to like stretch it over 2 episodes.
Right.
And then it's like, and then they say some of them are catching on. And then there's a screenshot. It's like, watch out, she'll turn you into a llama. And then somebody else was like, is this Lady Yzma? And
Lady?
Yeah. And then somebody's like, this is Yzma, the Emperor's advisor, living proof that dinosaurs once roamed the earth. And then fucking, and then the next screenshot, because they were like, others are not, or whatever, like, not, like, catching on, basically. And so the next screenshot's like, could you have transferred her instead? And then someone's like, transfer her where exactly? And it's like, someplace out of the way with no phone. She would need to be able to perform the tasks of the position.
Whoops.
OP didn't give enough info.
Right.
And fucking worked out whatever happened.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't see it. Yeah. And it's like, I don't think more. And then another person's like, I don't think much more info is needed. Or I think this is the OP actually. Much more info is needed. Undermining your boss repeatedly is all I need to know. He is not the asshole. Oh no, this isn't the OP. What is the OP's name?
Llama King.
They didn't actually put their name in there. So
okay.
No, they're not OP because they don't have the fucking OP thing on there. Like, they have a symbol for whoever's OP.
Ooh, right.
Typically, right? And it's like, but like somebody's like, I don't think more info is needed. Undermining your boss repeatedly is all I need to know he is not the asshole. If she worked with him instead of being sneaky, this wouldn't have happened. And then somebody else was like, this sounds reasonable. Or whatever. And could she transfer him instead?
Right.
And then another screenshot's like, not the asshole. She was abusing her tenure and sense of seniority to go around your back and straight up lie about your intentions to other people. You tried the nice way, and that didn't work. I think you made a reasonable choice. And then one person, I appreciate their rating because it's how I feel about a lot of things. And definitely how I feel about the characters in Emperor's Groove, except Kronk. Because he's just
pure himbo.
He's pure himbo. He does nothing
Yeah.
wrong. He's just dumb. But fucking this one puts everyone here sucks or whatever. EHAs. And they go like, yeah, she shouldn't have been treating you like that, but also I can't fully blame her when she suddenly works for a teenager. I'm not exactly for someone inheriting what sounds like a pretty important position like this. Still, arranging meetings behind your back and stuff like that crosses a line and isn't okay. But I think all the comments you're making here about her age are really gross. You'll be old one day too. And someone's like, and then the OP was like, I kind of feel bad for how seriously some people are taking this.
Right?
And like in parentheses, one person suspects I'm in a cult. And then another comment. Everyone sucks here. She shouldn't try to do that, but you sound very egotistical and rude while tapping this all out. You're not better than these people because you inherited a role. And honestly, she probably wanted to try and manage because she knows the place. She's known the place longer than you have. I have a feeling you just didn't like being disobeyed given the way you typed this, and it doesn't seem like she made any bad decisions. You don't really deserve to be manager just because you had family who was before you. And I feel like she deserved to be manager instead given her time there. But that's my conclusion based on what's given. Maybe I'm sort of biased because of the rude way you come off in this post. I don't know if you were trying to lighten the story or be comedic, but it just came off as you acting high and mighty and it rubs me the wrong way. And then fucking OP responded, but she threw off my groove.
If that's not an immediate clue.
And then they put in like the Tumblr post like dropping hints. and then they updated the main post and it's like, update, she turned me into a fucking llama. And it's like, let's see how long before this post gets taken down. And then it's like, you've been permanently banned from participating with Am I the Asshole? It's like, the devil works hard, but Reddit mods work harder. And it was just like, I was like, that's a pretty good fucking Am I the Asshole?
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
And people were like, I wish there was like a fictitious Am I the Asshole where you could be like characters and shit like that.
Oh, there's a heart up there. Yeah, fuck, I'm never gonna go for that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
There's a 3 heart right here.
Yeah, but like, but like, wish I would like. But it's like you could make that too. Like, be the change you want. You know. Like, it's not that hard. And that could be really funny for fictitious characters and stuff like that. But also, I can feel like that might get a little overdrawn if the person's not a skilled enough writer.
Ooh, right.
But also, there could be some really hidden gems in there.
Yeah.
But we can stop here.
Yes.
And then we'll try and do the rest of the
Before
gauntlet.
I fight the maze that's giving me literally the most trouble so far.
Yeah, I watched Eric die here a lot, too. That and, like, the lava pits.
Yeah.
But good place to stop. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode of The Gauntlet.
Yeah.
So until then,
Bye.